Jesse.
This quarterback's good, but he better have a clock going off in his head. He knows he's not going to have a lot of time to get rid of the football. That's a big matchup in this game.
Well, and that's what I love about this guy, because he affects the quarterback whether he gets to him or not. He knows he's there. He's that kind of good coming off the edge. Let's see how this QB performs under pressure.
He's going to pass. He's got his man. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. They'll try the run. At the 45 on his way. Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown, Bobcats. And once he got loose, it was all over.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, with his speed, he was gone.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finished it off on the ground with a 58-yarder for 6. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, Dave. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Hunter. Oh, look out! The 30, the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Cardinals. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
We may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
He didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Talk about aggressive. This head coach is keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is...
And the defense gets to the quarterback. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. I understand the desire to keep the ball, but going for it inside your own 40? Fires to the wideout. Pass on the way. It's picked off. bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And defensive backs you think don't have good hands. The big fella shows that. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah.
Yeah, and this quarterback's got to know that this isn't practice. This isn't back with his QB guru. He's not trying to throw around brooms or around big bags. That is an arm attached to a body that bench presses 500 pounds. He's got to do better.
They finally make the stop at the big run. Is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit it.
Headed toward the end zone, and they knock it loose. How about that alert play from the defense to corral that fumble? And he had an opportunity there to make something out of nothing, but things just got sideways and the ball came free.
I just like the effort on defense, okay? They couldn't get to the quarterback initially in the pocket. He starts scrambling, and they don't quit. You saw all of the effort of everybody pursuing the QB, catching up to him, and then creating the fumble. Awesome job.
They'll give it to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. They're trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And the Bobcats will send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Slips through the line, and the returner will be knocked down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Off the play fake on 1st down. He'll pull it down and run. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. And the Cardinals will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. First drive of the 2nd half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half. And the pass hits, picked off. Oh, he would have loved to pick up a few more yards on that return, but they've still got it at the 31. Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. The back goes in motion. Power football with the run. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Cardinals! And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
And this is why I love having a quarterback that can make plays. I mean, he's so dynamic that I give him the ball with design runs like this, and you've got to guard the whole field. You've got to guard everybody because he can still throw it, and he walks into the end zone and gets the big touchdown.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get right in.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Fast motion from the offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Howard. Fires to the big fella. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Bobcats are on the move. He's looking to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he can't hold on to the ball at the end of this big game. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. He wants to throw. He'll take a shot. Makes the catch. And he will score. Touchdown, Ohio. Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders. 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field, don't give up big plays, or just give up big plays and don't have anybody in the camera shot and don't have anybody there to even miss a tackle.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Tie game here with just a few minutes to go. Comes out throwing on first down. Makes the grab. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? The hand to the running back. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32.
They're strong and they're scrawl. Defensive tackles, they're scrawl. They're such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance when you got that.
Can anyone catch him? Inside the 30. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. The Cardinals getting set on 1st and 10. They go to the ground. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Louisville! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score came on an impressive run from the 20. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. A little screen to the running back. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. To the air, it's Howard. Fires to the middle. It's caught. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. The give to the tailback. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting the backfield, making the play.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. He'll set up to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. Across the 25, he's got room. And he scoots out of bounds, picks up the first down, gets the clock stopped, and now they're in business in plus territory. And the Bobcats are in the red zone. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They'll throw it on first down. Buys a little extra time. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Unleashes to the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Touchdown, Ohio! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
And they desperately needed that touchdown. Now it's miracle time. We got to kick this onside kick and somehow find a way.
And it's picked off right at the goal line.
That's the right call. You go for 2, you're trying to make this a field goal game, and there are just a couple of seconds left on the clock. You're feeling good about walking out of here with the W.
Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. Lining up for the onside kick, just a few seconds to play, and they will need a miracle. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
You're going to hear guys. They're just about ready to kick it away. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Bobcats offense is on the field for the first time today. And this wide receiver, he's the linchpin to the offense. They want to make sure they find a multitude of ways to get him the football.
And it's a risk-reward scenario on defense when you're trying to cover this guy, Reese, because you play man coverage, you risk him running by you and catching deep balls, you play too much zone, and then he can hurt you after the catch. A lot of different ways, and this guy is very dangerous.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
Now, that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Back to throw, it's Howard. They're working that left side. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Still on his feet at the 45. Got a lot of running room. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bobcats.
Man, these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he knows how to finish in style, a 66-yarder to the house. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. You know, yards figure to be hard to come by through the air, but some quarterbacks, Jesse, just love to go at the star corner.
Yeah, and this guy's got confidence. He's not afraid to go at anybody, but he better be careful because this cornerback is one of the best in the nation.
One of the best, no doubt. I think they will trust him on defense to make plays. So you got to make a decision. Is my guy good enough to beat him on the outside? I am fascinated by this matchup.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Finds his man. It's Neighbors. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. A 3rd and long coming up here. Gives it to the back on the draw. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
This is an interesting decision now for the head coach. You're trailing very early in the game. There's a lot of football left. But you're in a situation where you could go for it here and try and answer after your defense gave up that touchdown on the opening drive.
Looking for a block. It's Wilson. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollock.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this.
Off he goes. Past the 30. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Bobcats. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Man, it's easy to call plays when I got guys like this who can take the ball and rip it 70-plus to the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown run by the running back.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. First down for this offense. Now on the option. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Looking to throw, it's Bradley. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
And here comes the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Running it back, it's Wilson. He only needs a sliver of daylight. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He's got an open man. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal for the offense. He's looking to throw. Quarterback extends the play. Touchdown, Ohio! And they take it in for 6 more points. He didn't see anyone open. He said, no problem. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Now this offense is back on the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
I know it's early in this game, but man, this defense has had their number. They've done a great job, already built a huge lead, now getting this offense in a situation where they got to pass the football, and they better protect their quarterback better than they are right now.
They're going to get anything going on this drive. They better be productive here on 2nd and long from the 10. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man.
It's hard to run a route or get lost through the sidelines and understand exactly where you're at. Nice job understanding I was starting to get close to the sidelines, throttling down a little bit, catching the football, and making sure I was in there.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch. To throw, it's Bradley. Fires to the middle. Ball in the air, intercepted. Takes it the other way. He's at the 20. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense. The big explosive play put him right on the edge, but you got to finish the deal. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, Ohio. Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. It takes advantage of great field position.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They got the ball in great field position and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Just about a half minute to play in the first half. It's 1st and 10. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Barber. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Barber. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Throws to the wideout. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well, seeing where the quarterback's throwing and going to try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
It's good. Easy call for the ref.
I know they're trailing going into the locker room here at halftime, but kicking that field goal gives them a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the second half. And there's a lot of football left to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
They make the stop on the return, and that is priority 1. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. And the Bobcats will kick it away to crank up the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Back to pass, it's Bradley. Quick strike complete. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Hey, I'll tell you what, that slot receiver, he may not be the biggest receiver in the world, but he is shifty, and he runs really good routes. You saw it on that play.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. The handoff as they run the counter play here. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the 1st down.
You're down. Obviously, at half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Neighbors. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. And into the end zone. And he's got a touchdown. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step 1. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step 1 accomplished.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. They'll throw it on 1st down. Finds the tight end. At the 40, there he goes. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Hands it off. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
How nice is it as a play caller when you've got a running back as good as this guy, right? I mean, you can just dial up conservative run calls. Nothing has to be too tricky, too fancy. You just know he's going to go make good things happen. Even when it's not blocked properly, he is still finding ways to rip off long runs. This guy now has over 150 yards rushing in the game. Doesn't look like he's slowing down, guys.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. The Bobcats will line it up on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Hard-hitting tackle.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be keying him too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now it's 3rd and goal. Motion from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. Touchdown, Bobcats. And the stomping has commenced.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. This offense needs something to feel good about. It hasn't been very productive today, Jesse.
Well, I think it's just important they stay aggressive, try to throw the football, and just see what this quarterback can do here at the end of the game to build confidence for the next time they take the field.
Yeah, and there hadn't been much good today, but build confidence, sure, but just show your team you're going to keep fighting no matter what the scoreboard says.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. They get the timeout called, 11 seconds remaining to play.
Timeout by the offense.
1st and 10. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Going up top on first down. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. They get the timeout called with 7 seconds left on the clock. After the big first down sack, it's second down. Looking downfield, it's Bradley. He's going up top here late in the game. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. One more play to pad the stats. He'll come out throwing on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Hunter. And they fight him to the bitter end, all the way down to putting some more numbers in the stat column, but they'll come up a little short as time expires. I know a lot of people thought this was going to be a blowout, but this team said, just when you think you have all the answers, I change the questions.
It's so true, Reese. I mean, they had a lot of...
And the Bearcats will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Ohio's offense takes the field to start this game off. When this guy comes onto the field, David, he seems to bring the it factor with him.
So much fun as a play caller to have a guy you depend on, you trust. You know, Palmer, you're going to get the best out of this young man.
He's also one of those guys, David, who just elevates everybody else around him, right?
And he breaks into the open. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Looking for a man, it's Howard. Throws for the tight end. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, going up top. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And the Bobcats are flying down the field. Leaves it with the back. Works his way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Moving away from pressure. Trying to get rid of it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy.
And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. So Cincinnati's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. When you have a weapon like this on the outside, and a guy in the secondary whose job is to take everything away, it's going to be a great matchup, guys.
It's so fun to see how you attack great safeties in the middle of the field. Are you willing to do that, or are you going to try to live on the perimeter? This offensive matchup will be great.
Yeah, normally you'd say receiver versus safety, the receiver's going to win. This safety, though, has got the speed to run with this guy, and he's going to make it interesting then.
Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20, a pickup of 5. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Quarterback on the keeper. On the move at the 30. Running toward the tape. At the 30. They finally make the stop, but what a way to end this first quarter after that fantastic play.
Ohio, 3. Cincinnati, 0.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. He'll keep it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Nice job by the defense there, getting a stop on the quarterback behind the line of scrimmage. We know they've been burned a few times early in this game by the QB run, but they weren't going to let it happen there.
The play-action fake. Forced out of the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. Got enough space. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Slams ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bearcats. Now That's the way to bail out the rest of the team. Start with bad field position, put together a drive anyway.
And very confident. You could see the quarterback just had a bit of a swagger, Reese. He was like, look, all right, we're starting deep in our own end. Special teams didn't help us out, but we can fix that right now, fellas. And they went out and looked so good on that last drive.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Pressure coming. Quarterback now breaking the field. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Let's see what they've got on second down. Getting some heat. Wiggles free. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. Looking to throw for it. Snagged in the middle. It's Golden. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. To the air, it's Howard. Got his man in the middle. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They've got it at the 31, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They want to just keep throwing it. Catch in the middle, it's Daniels. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. They'll rush to the line, clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Use the play fake, now to throw. That pass is incomplete. So the timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these little mistakes, and it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires the pass, intercepted. Looking for more room. He's at the 30. Able to stay on his feet and get the ball to the 21-yard line.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live and dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job on the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
Wants to throw on first down. Floating away. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. On second down, wants to throw it. Just a short pass to the tight end. Touchdown, Bearcats! Made the grab and finish the deal in the end zone. Let's see, he can block, he can catch, he can run. Yeah, let's just forget about the blocking for now. The catching, the running, the scoring is dangerous.
And they do the dirty work, but this is what they would prefer to do. These guys want to catch touchdown passes. Most of these guys were wide receivers in high school, and they show you why. They'll go up, get that football, make plays for the quarterback.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Let's see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 48. Scanning the field, it's Howard. He's got him this time. Still running at the 40. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Extending the play. He'll pull it down. At the 20, he's got space. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Working that left side now. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. It is good. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. He'll start the return inside his 5. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Cincinnati 14, Ohio 6.
Just about set for the 2nd half kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Going to the run to start this 2nd half. Thrust that arm out. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. To the ground, he's got it again. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. At the 45 on his way. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. The Bearcats have it with a 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. Touchdown, Bobcats. The defense takes matters into their own hands.
And that's just the guy you want to find that football. The ball's loose. Who do you want to get it? One of your little fast guys. The defensive back picks it up and turns on the afterburners, takes it all the way back for the touchdown.
He gets into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion ties the game. The the scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. On the move from inside his 5. Bulldozes his way through. He's got an alley. He's going to get loose. He will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you've got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
They're lining up to kick it off, full of momentum after housing that last kickoff. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Pulls and throws out the RPO. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
If you're going to get first downs against this defense, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to make people miss. This is an excellent tackling unit. You saw it on that last play.
Looking for a man. It's Howard. Fires to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
So surprised. This guy's named Moore. He's one of the best tight ends in the country, but give the defense credit. They have had an outstanding game plan limiting him so far. That's only his second catch of the game.
The Bobcats are on the move. To the air on first down. He's going to run it. Crosses the 30. He's got to lay it. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. To the ground with the back. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Cincinnati.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Looking to throw on second down. Starting to feel a little pressure. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. This is as big a play as we've had in this game. Third down and 3. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And the Bobcats will move the sticks.
I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that one play to pick up the first.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Using his legs, it's Singleton. They'll give him 4 yards on the carry. It's down at the 8-yard line. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. To the end zone, and it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. Great job by the defense. Not closing the door completely, but stopping the momentum late in the game when you already got a lead. Nice job, D.
You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They keep it on the ground, clock is their friend. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. 3rd and short, they've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. And the Bearcats line up to punt it away. The punters have had the day off up to this point, first one of the game. On the move, it's Wilson. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeout.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they got it at the 49. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with a win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had, plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David...